everybody. Rajni Gurpreet from Sashakt Empowering Lives. A very long time and a video now. So also the fact that two things simultaneously: World Autism Awareness Month, April, and board exams. So it is my son's 12th board exams, which kept me occupied for quite a major part of the time. And so this video comes up after a long gap. But at the same time, actually, before I say anything else, today's video is dedicated to fathers. This is for fathers specifically. Not once, not twice, a lot of times it has happened that mothers who are onto my parent empowerment program, they have requested me to do this video, and for one reason or the other, it just kept on getting delayed until I went on to promise one of the mothers that yes, I'm board exams or no board exams, these 10 minutes I'm gonna take out for this video and spread this message across. I hope that it reaches to as many fathers as it possibly can. Okay, so this is specifically about behavior correction. I know when I say this, many of you would be laughing because maybe you have an idea of what I'm going to talk about. I am overwhelmed with the amount of participation that fathers are doing in the well-being and development and parenting of their kid. And really, gentlemen all across who are listening to me, the clapping is for you, that you're doing such a phenomenal job. You're helping, you are teaming up like a team, and you're doing such a wonderful job. Thank you. Having said that, thinking of how to put it across. Okay, so having said that, the fact that behavior correction is something which is very technical. It is not something which will be able to be achieved if we don't do it technically, right? Now, the point I want to say here is that we were all raised in a particular way, right? So gentlemen, especially men, yeah, so the fathers were a little, and they were it was said that fathers should be a little hard with the kid. So fathers were a little hard. That is how our parents believed, my parents believed, your parents believed, all of you who are listening to me. And they would say, ऐसा नहीं करेगा तो ऐसा कर दूंगा, वैसा कर दूंगा, or they would say अब हम बात नहीं करना है, or they would give a whack or something, which is the way we all grew up. Most of us, many of you would come ahead and contest this, that no, my parents did not hit me. That is brilliant. But I'm talking about not any specific situation. I'm talking about people at general. When we were growing up in a different environment, right? So we were brought up differently. We were expected to listen, we were expected to answer. Nothing wrong with that. We've been brought up very brilliantly. I'm proud of my parenting, but it's very different from the way we are parenting today. Add to it a dash of autism. The rules of the game are totally changed. So the first thing, if you are a parent who really desperately wants to improve the condition, which I know you would, and make the behaviors go away, but the minute that the kid gives a behavior and you turn around and repeatedly, if as a pattern it has been happening, you need to introspect. That if you turn around and you say, अगर तूने दोबारा ऐसा किया तो ये तेरा खिलौना अभी तोड़ के फेंक दूंगा मैं, और you say something, ये उठा के बालकनी से बाहर फेंक दूंगा मैं, और you say तुझे घर से बाहर निकाल दूंगा मैं, any of those, or you say anything which you're not gonna do, or you're gonna say I am not going to talk to you अगर तूने ऐसा किया दोबारा. Okay, suppose for example the kid goes and bites or scratches or headbangs or hits or something, anything, and you are around, and before you realize, you shot out at the kid. That you know, you just shout back at the kid that अगर तूने ऐसा किया तो ये वो, any of that, then the kid is waiting for you to answer it with a cause and effect. The kid is waiting for you to get back with whether you do it or not. Okay? Because you said it. And that's how the autistic brain works. So if you say, अगर तूने दोबारा ग्लास तोड़ा या पेंसिल तोड़ा या फिर चश्मा तोड़ा, a lot of mothers they complain about कि the kid will snatch my specs and break. तो अगर तूने चश्मा तोड़ा, that's very common with children when they don't want to work or something, or they want attention, they do that. So if you are one of those who can identify with this, that the kid has just done it, and then you say, अब मैं तेरे को घर से बाहर निकाल रहा हूँ, or if you say, अब मैं तेरा iPad ना यहाँ ये 13th floor से नीचे फेंक रहा हूँ, तू वीडियो नहीं देख सकता, और you say, मैं तेरे से अब कभी बात नहीं करने वाला हूँ, or you go and give a whack. If you are anyone, if you can identify, please understand it's the biggest harm that you're causing to the kid. And I say it with utmost humility. So please, I don't want to rub any parent the wrong way. I know your honorable intention of wanting to help the child, but these words are going to harm and not help. Now, how are they going to harm and not help? Well, this is how. A, if you say I will not talk to you, you cannot sustain that beyond 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, right? We all know it. If you are an extremely strict parent, you will sustain it for 1 day. If you are insanely strict parent, you will sustain it for a week. No, that's not possible. 2 days, 1.5 days, and then, and so the kid knows. I put up a tantrum, I shout, I do this, I break, I do this, I do that. Daddy comes up with the script, or mommy comes up with the script, or dadu or dadi or somebody in the family. And then I give a bigger tantrum, and then I get a slap, and then something happens, and then something else happens, and then they come back and they start talking to me again. And everything that they said they are going to do, they don't do. Okay? Kid is smart. He's registered. They say the nursery rhyme, they don't do it. And so it becomes a rigid pattern. I first want attention. He doesn't learn, the kid doesn't learn that I have to go and say, Mummy, I am bored. Because he's not taught. He's not taught those words. Ki bol beta. Mummy, मैं बोर हो गया. बोल बच्चे बोल. या पापा मुझे घुमाने ले जाओ. बोल बेटा. He's not taught कि तुझे ये चाहिए ऐसा बोल. ये चाहिए ऐसा बोल. We have not taught him. So he wants attention, or he wants us to take, look at him or anything. He goes and he snaps chashma and throws it. He throws the glass. He bangs the door. He bites somebody. He pinches somebody. And then the whole nursery rhyme starts. The whole nursery rhyme starts. अगर तूने ऐसा किया तो मैं ये कर दूंगा, which never happens. अगर तूने ऐसा किया तो मैं ये कर दूंगी, which never happens. So what do? We stop it right here. We give the language which the kid will understand, which is as follows. Kid understands cause and effect. Cause and effect. I broke the glass. This is the drama that happened. Okay, drama the kid doesn't understand. So the kid understands, I broke the glass, he said this, she said that, then this happened, then 2 whacks, then finally this, then that, and eventually nothing. I get what I wanted and all the attention. Okay, cause and effect. Now let's reverse this. I break the glass or I broke the glass. A, everybody stopped talking to me. B, there was a written rule on the wall which said, if you break glass, we get ice cream, you don't. Okay, and there's the ice cream katori and there's a cross on it. And there's a rule, okay, so it's on the wall. Nobody shouts at him, nobody yells at him. That's where fathers actually miss it big time. They miss the point. Because you and me and all of us have been raised like this. We do something, our daddies would just shout back at us. Mummy would say, I'm going to tell daddy. And daddy would, when she would tell and he would, but then we were not autistic, right? And it was the 70s and 80s. And if you're much younger to me, it was probably in the 90s. No, 90s nahi hoga, then you have a very young kid at hand. But 70s, 80s, late 80s, 90s, like that. That kind of parenting doesn't help today. It doesn't work for the neurotypicals also, what to talk about autistic children. So what you're going to do? Have a rule on the, on the wall, okay, which very clearly states what is the consequence. Thereafter is the toughest bit, ladies and gentlemen. If you have put a rule, everybody gets ice cream, you don't. I think it is tougher than going for a surgery. At least for me as a mother, it's much tougher than any kind of physical pain. That my kid's katori is empty, everybody else is eating. But if you don't give a cause and effect, the kid will not learn. And that is a given. So what you do is, you take the ice cream, and if you say this, then don't say, Sham ko ice cream leke aunga, abhi bol diya. Doesn't work. You first show the kid in the fridge, here's the ice cream. Here are the 4 bowls. Everybody is going to enjoy the ice cream except for you. If this breaks, smile on your face. No yelling, no shouting. Very nicely. I think if this breaks, I was a little out, you can't. When you're talking to the kid, be very nice and gentle. Okay, say, this breaks, no ice cream. Now, he will try to break it. Because he wants to see cause and effect. Not that he's defying authority. He wants to see cause and effect. कि क्या होता है? इन्होंने ये जो बोला इससे क्या होता है? ये बोल रहे हैं ये नहीं करना तो क्या होता है? तो वो जरूर तोड़ेगा एक बार. And the minute he does it is your opportunity to teach him. So you will just seal your lips. You will get the ice cream. You will put it. Nobody will create any drama. Nobody will get angry. You will not shout. That requires massive amount of work at our ends. Honestly. We will not even show any expressions on our face. We will keep enjoying our ice cream. Clean up the mess. Not talk to him. Give absolute ignorance. Not ignorance as in we ignore. Ignorance is a wrong word. Ignore the kid for that while. Okay, so give a little bit of extinction there. You're not focusing on the child. You're talking to each other. And you say, ye papa ki katori, ye mama ki katori, ye behan ki katori, ye dadi ki katori, ye Jay ki katori. I'll name my kid instead of anybody. Jay ki katori. Papa ko ice cream. There you go. Now he's watching. Mama ko ice cream. There you go. Now everybody's eating. And you say, Jay ko, sorry. That's the rule. The rule says, if I break and then you show, which you did, I get no ice cream. Enjoy. You take the bowl, you put it in the fridge, you lock the fridge, you leave. Now he'll create the biggest ruckus that he can because he wants the ice cream. Then the second rule comes up. If you shout, if you bite, if you do anything, then right now no ice cream. In the evening no ice cream. So these rules you have to put beforehand. And then you say, what I promised you for tomorrow, the burger, even that doesn't happen. So you remember that. Now through cause and effect, he knows, ek baar toda, isne bola, isne kar diya. Agli baar shout kiya, then you'll have to replay the whole thing in the evening. Isko ye, tumko nahi, tumne subah ko kiya. Let the child understand your words have value without shouting. And give an alternative. Okay, now this is the technical way of dealing. Give an alternative, especially for children who are verbal, who can. Okay, give a meaningful language. Say, come back to Papa and say, Mujhe ghumne jana hai. You cannot break this, you have to say it. Say, Mujhe homework nahi karna hai. You have to say it, I will listen to you. but you can't break this to get what you want. या फिर मेरी बात सुनो. So give the right words. For that moment, if your kid is saying, मुझे ये नहीं करना है या घूमने जाना है, so go out for 10 minutes, come back. You say, आपने बोला था, मैंने माना, अब करना है. So then the child knows there is a way of communicating, which is usage of this portion. If they can talk. If they cannot, then there are other ways. But that is not a way, and that doesn't work. For the kid to understand, we have to stop rewarding this with acha ye lo ro mat, this. So if this happens, under no circumstance the sun can come down to earth. This won't happen without anger. The day fathers begin to understand this and start contributing, their contribution will go like a 90% up, because they're already doing so much. And this I say out of experience, out of mind. So many parent empowerment parents, that fathers are trying to put in their best. They're doing so good. I mean, hats off. They are worried about it. They are creating the financial security also. Just this bit of fine-tuning is needed, where you don't go ahead and shout at the kid and create all that thing and let the kid know that he can get away with every behavior simply with a little bit of shouting. That will never help the kid change. So on that note, I actually do generally a 12-13 minute video. It's become 16 and 42 seconds. I will stop here. May each kid win. May each neurodiverse kid win. May we all win. May we all win. Thank you. God bless. Bye bye. Have a great day, everybody.